Tonight, the IRS is asking people in Colorado to hold off on filing their federal income taxes.
The agency is still deciding whether it will tax those Tabor refunds issued last year, the ones billed as Colorado cashback. Tonight, the state is begging the feds not to. KRDO News Channel 13 Spencer Soysher is in the studio to break down this rather tricky tax question. Spencer.
To tax or to not tax? That's the question that IRS agents are dealing with tonight. The Colorado Department of Revenue argues those Tabor refunds should not be taxed, in part because they never have been. But tonight we're learning it could be the way that these latest Tabor checks were issued that could make this situation different.
It's a very simple policy.
9 months ago, Colorado Governor Jared Polis acted excited as he was speeding up the timeline for issuing Tabor refunds to qualified taxpayers.
It's that simple.
It was a move he touted as a way to help with rising inflation.
Colorado cash back.
Those checks put $750 back into the pockets of individual filers, but now you may not get to keep it all. And it's not just Colorado. This past week, the IRS announced it's still looking into whether special tax refunds issued by states in 2022 should be taxed federally. In the meantime, the agency is asking people in as many as 20 states, including ours, to hold off on filing until a decision can be made.
The standard way to approach this is an amended return, but don't do it yet because you want to wait to know what the IRS tells you to do. You don't want to do this 3 times.
The question may hinge on how various states rolled out those refunds. Colorado was far from the only state to frame that cash back program as an inflation stimulus package, despite the fact that money was owed back to taxpayers anyway.
Great job, everybody.
It's part of the state constitution. Tabor mandates that any money the state collects over a set level be sent back. But now, for the first time in its entire 30-year existence, those Tabor checks are under an IRS review.
Know that you need your hard-earned money back.
As for the governor's office, they're not commenting tonight, but did refer us to the Department of Revenue, which says they're pleading with the IRS to keep its hands off your Tabor refund. Now, what if you've already filed this year? The IRS says you shouldn't file again, but there's definitely a sense of urgency in Washington. When I asked an IRS representative when they expect the decision to be made, he replied yesterday. We'll be sure to let you know when it does get sorted out. Reporting live in the studio, Spencer Soysher, KRDO News Channel 13.